Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford F-150. We're talking about this generation from year 2015, 16 and 17. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where your truck overheats, stay with us, we'll explain multiple fuses, at least 5 fuses that you need to check in 4 different relays. Don't spend money on diagnostics, parts, tools you don't need, because sometimes it could be just a bad fuse or relay. We'll explain where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way you do not waste your money, why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free, guys, for your convenience. Make sure it's until the end. So before we start, let me tell you guys a little bit about us. We will be making videos about every single fuse, every single relay, why things they do not work on that Ford F-150, why we do that, guys, to save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your truck does not want to start, you need to check where the fuel pump fuse is located or ignition coils fuse. You can easily look at our videos, spend a minute or two, watch the video, find out, fix it and get back on the road instead of being stuck in the middle of nowhere. Another thing, every single car that we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. Videos about that will be on our main YouTube channels. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers and over 10,000 videos that can save you guys thousands of dollars in future repairs. Something else, now if you guys need to buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, we will put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them at an amazing price and quick shipping, because you have some specific special Ford fuses like those double fuses that could be really hard to find in small towns, in part stores, and they can be really expensive, like those low profile, high profile JK's fuse relays. All that, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. Check it out. So let's start on it now. So here we're going to demonstrate on a 2016 Ford F-150 if it overheats, guys, which fuses and relays you will need to check specifically. You guys have 2 different fuse boxes. We'll be working just one of them, and that fuse box that we need is under the hood. Open the hood on your Ford F-150, right behind the battery right there, guys. If we zoom in a little bit, you will see a fuse box cover. That's a fuse box cover. Open that cover and you will see a fuse box layout that will look just like this one. Before we guys continue, let's quickly explain why it's important to test fuses and relays now. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So here, guys, we'll need to start checking multiple things, guys, multiple fuses and relays. Some of you may have all of them, some may have just some, depending on the options, parts list and all that stuff, guys, how the truck was built, which engine it has, transmission and all that stuff. But here, if you come on the bottom, you have fuse number 9 and 10. You may have a fuse right here, okay, that you will need to check, the second fuse on the bottom right. So check that fuse, guys. Now, another fuse that you need to check specifically, we're talking about fuse number 24. So that fuse is in that fuse box right here. So that's 2234. That 25M fuse will need to be checked right here. Next, you will need to check fuse number 33, guys. 33 is right here. That's a 50 amp radiator fan fuse, very important fuse. Number 33, that big one on the bottom. After that, you will need to, guys, check fuse number 37, radiator fan fuse again right here, fuse number 37, 50 amp fuse. Next, you will need to check fuse number 97. We're talking that fuse box here, and that's that third fuse over there that you will need to check, fuse number 97. Now, if that doesn't fix the problem, guys, you have up to 4 relays that you need to check. You will not have all 4 of them, most likely, depending on the model you may have, but you will have some of them. For the cooling fan, you will need to check that relay right here. This is one of them, okay? Then you may have a relay right here, okay, depending on the engine again. That relay is for the radiator fan here as well, guys, okay, right here. And after that, you need to check this relay right here. So those are the relays, guys, that you will need to check, okay, specifically if it's overheating. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.